right. This is probably gonna be the big one. This is gonna be the one where we're gonna go into the lava river and try and find the power facility. That is what's important on this one, so we can make better batteries.
Warning, emergency power only.
I haven't played in a while, so
All primary systems online.
I apologize if I seem a little disoriented.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It's only because I am. I do wonder. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna completely empty out storage. It's a good thing I thought to check that. I've got a solid amount of food, solid amount of water. And the big thing about the thermo blade is that I can cut my own food when I need to. The water thing is much more important. So away we go. I would normally set up a beacon around here because I also normally don't build a base here this early. So I'd set up a beacon for when I go into the lava river so that I can remember how to get back. But woo! Beautiful. Spider-Man. Oh jeez. The thing that it really helps with is when you have these guys trying to murder you, moving fast is, you know, the #1 way to avoid getting ejected from your suit. But, you know, teleporting makes them a constant threat. I could feel myself swinging in my chair as I do these maneuvers. Ugh. They're so obnoxious. The worst is when you get teleported out of your suit while you are jump jetting. Red eye. Oh, I'm glad he sat still for me for so long. Extremely spicy. But hey, that was good H2O content. Okay, so I'm gonna stick to the left side. I don't really remember where the I just know that I'm gonna stay 100% topped up on power while I'm in the lava river because of the thermal upgrade. And I'm just gonna keep wandering around until I until I find it. Man, they are really hunting me down. They said it was at 1,200 meters, so I am at the correct depth for this. It's a bit cooler over here. okay. So that's the Leviathan Emperor, I believe it's called. Oh boy. Real aggressive. Very painful. What? He's maneuvering backwards into this spot? Like, please, no thank you. Please do not teleport me out right now. My prawn suit is the only thing that's keeping me from soiling my britches. I would really hate to have to leave it. No, come on, come on. Just do me a solid this one time. This is so stressful. They really are just chasing me down everywhere I look. Every single time. I really do wish the sea moth were capable of going this deep. I feel like I am now headed back the direction I came. So, yeah, that looks very familiar. Oh man, I forgot. I need to have a purple or an orange tablet. I know this spot's important. But I don't think... that it is... Yeah, this is too deep. To be the power facility. Another reason the jump jet is very valuable, in my opinion. Oh, hi.
I am what you seek. Want to help you.
Okay, well, if you could stop obstructing my view. That would be great. Could you imagine building a base around here? So I need to remember if I need a purple tablet or an orange tablet. I need a blue tablet? Don't think I have one of those. Alright. Well, at least now I know. I can't do anything with that. Please don't. Okay. Well, I have a general idea of how to get here in the future. I gotta say, I don't remember the Leviathan Emperor being able to get himself so far afield of where his normal patrol pattern. I am definitely Spider-Man right now. And was that not the way out? Okay, yeah. I just gotta hold on. Cool. Ooh, magnetite. Oh, please leave me alone. Oh, that... They're docile, and that still scared the crap out of me. I don't know, there's something about this big hole that, concerns me. I know it shouldn't. Oh man, seriously? I thought for sure I was kind of off the beaten path here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Like, give me a break, man. Please don't. Oh, my... It's just so puckered right now. It's definitely coming. I can't... I'm not even gonna look. I don't know why I looked. Thank goodness you don't need sleep. Can you imagine? You get sleep deprived? Because who knows how long I'm going to be down here. I try to make myself as self-sufficient as possible. So like 1,200 meters. This is about the right depth to be finding the alien power facility. I believe I have a hanger on. Just because he's making so much noise. Like, I can't lose power in this current setup, but... So I'm pretty sure that is the hole. If you go in the Lost River, if you follow it long enough, there's a hole that leads down to here. Doesn't really help me though. I hate how many warpers there are down here. Because, you know, that happens. Is this the thing? This looks like it could be a facility. Oh, yeah. I've been walking around it this whole time. It's actually kind of depressing.
The volcanic rock, which has formed in this area, can be carbon dated to between 800 and 3,000 Earth years ago. New creature discovered.
I'm trying to cook you. Thank you. Oh, this is... I feel a lot better now, being in this enclosed space. Nothing too big can get at me here. Anything small enough to attack me here, I can handle. Probably. Oh, never mind. There are warpers in here, too! Why? There are always warpers. Is that kyanite? Dry land. like a 0% chance of something messing with me in here. Oh no. Oh right. I do vaguely recall there being... Okay. Well. I'm gonna fill up on ion cubes. Because I need to make a purple tablet and come back here. I know you need ion cubes for the batteries and stuff, so... Let's see what else I can find in here before I... Man, the prawn suit is just so much taller than me. Oh. I wonder where this goes. We'll find out in a second. I assume that'll be important. Oh, just another entrance. Oh. Mechanical versions of the little guys. Okay. Two purple tablets. Well, let's see. Fossil data recorded from the volcanic rock that was excavated to construct the alien power facility. It is impossible to extrapolate a number of key trends. Genetic divergence. The aliens recorded data on indigenous or organic remains originating between 10,000 and 1,000 years ago. Life forms on record feature an unusually low overlap with those encountered so far on 4546b. Extinction event. Soil samples from 1,000 years ago contain 300% higher concentrations of organic remains than soil average. Data supports a mass extinction event, killing off a majority of species and forcing rapid adaptation amongst many of the survivors. It seems like the story is that this disease, Kara, I think it's called, killed the vast majority of the wildlife on this planet. And everything else had to adapt very quickly. Well, let's see where this takes us. Because I'm going to come back here. That is how I'm going to get back in here. I'm not planning on... Ooh, is this the... I think that this is the... Oh no. I'm stuck.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
My prawn suit is stuck. Yeah, so this is the enforcement platform. Oh, it is clearly not meant to be walking around in here. So what do I need for a purple tablet? I still haven't found a power cell recharger. Purple tablet, purple tablet. I'm sure I scrolled past it. I'm just bad at this. How am I so bad at this? Purple tablet. Ion cube and 2 diamonds. Okay, I need to find 2 diamonds then. There should be shale all over this place. I don't think diamond's even an option when it comes to, Oh, hey, there's a Reaper. Just chilling. That is much lower than they normally get. I do not know why. I'm gonna save. Reapers freak me out. Please don't. Why is he hanging out down here? Yep, here he comes. Oh. Then he dropped me through the world. Well. Glad I saved. And that I wasn't on hardcore.
Warning, emergency power.
That would have been really upsetting otherwise.
Offline.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I seriously don't know what it's doing so low. Is it protecting this wreck? I've gone to this wreck several times and never run into that guy. I mean, mostly because I came straight to the wreck from the other side and then... I think they know. I think they know that I fell through the world. I wonder, did I... Okay, I still have one of the diamonds. Leave me alone. Making my way back up. Jetting fast. Hooking past and I'm homebound. Man, was it that? No, there's another Reaper Leviathan. But, man, I thought I was done, but I need 2 more diamonds. I forgot I need... I need 2 purple tablets, and I need 2 diamonds per tablet. What an imposition. My, kind of puts in perspective just how deep I took the Cyclops. There really aren't a whole lot of diamonds populating this world. I guess that's why they list off how valuable they are when you pick them up. Because most of these stuff are like, you know, valuable rare metals, gold in particular, but diamonds are the only thing, or one of the few that you can't mine. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure there's no mining for diamonds. It's a drill arm. The prawn suit is very cumbersome out of water. But yeah, screw those guys. Yeah. The jump jets won't propel me through the air, just through the water. I just need some more diamonds, man. Not gold. What is diamonds, lithium, and gold are the 3 things you can find in a shale outcropping. Reaper Leviathan noises are truly some nightmare fuel. The sound design on this, I mean, is incredible. Whoever put this soundscape together is a very talented jerk. I do wonder what they used as inspiration. Because I'm sure that there are, like, horrifying things underwater that they used as a reference point for all these terrible, terrible noises. That was some Superman right there. Maybe I have some diamonds in my in my base. Let's hope, because I just... How's my inventory? My inventory's pretty good. Cool. Easy. Now the only thing I need to worry about is my, is my prawn suit running out of power. And that's not really something I'm worried about. Find a heat source and it's back to 100%, baby! I mean, shoot, I'm pretty sure my, yeah, my Shallows base is next to a heat source. So, if I don't have any diamonds in there, I will use the sea moth to go out and find more, because nice 78 degrees Celsius. Look at my power going up. Oh, look at all these dead fish. Oh my goodness, there's so many of them. I assume they're all like spoiled. That they like get cooked but then go bad down here. It's kind of gross. Well, I think that guy just freshly got cooked. This was the side of 4546B you're not supposed to see. Truly a monstrous planet.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Quartz, okay. Salt, fine. Magnetite. I should have brought more of that with me when I didn't know. I assume none of these none of the reactor rods are even kind of a problem. Might as well use it while I got it. So many nutrient blocks. There we go. Oh, and I did have a purple tablet that I just didn't take with me. I should have known better. I'm gonna make one more just in case. Who knows what's gonna happen? I can leave the magnetite.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. Time to go back. It's quite the side trip. fucking teleported, what, 1,200 meters above where I was. I mean, that was essentially that was so for the people who didn't come here with the prescience to.
Come here to me.
Yeah, I'm working on it. It's also amusing that I do love this particular song. As soon as I get down there, power's going back up to full, baby. There are no cold zones down there. Man, I can still hear that Reaper Leviathan. Oh right, I can't go through the front door. I gotta go the way the warper's guarding. I hate them so much. Please just walk away, man. Diamond? Diamond. Gah. Please don't follow me in here. Can I not? Oh, please tell me the prawn suit can... Oh, thank goodness. That would have been a very unpleasant trip, otherwise. I don't even know what I would have done, really. The prawn suit. No, am I actually stuck? Oh, it's so buggy on land. Okay, we're gonna save. Yep, that blue tablet's what I need. I'm pretty sure I need 2 of them, so.
New blueprint acquired.
How do I make more? Okay. Wait. Ion cube and kyanite. Okay, well, I can get kyanite. That should be easy enough. Please die. As long as there aren't more little robot dudes hanging around. Alien thermal plant. This system is directly converting local thermal energy into electric current at 90% efficiency. Most of this energy is being stored in the battery-like devices within the planet itself, each of which holds enough to power a small city for a year. Some of it, however, is being drained off, presumably as it is distributed to other facilities on the planet. The power plant appears to be fully automated and, given current understanding of the mechanisms involved, uninterruptible. So, the idea here is that we can't stop the power plant from powering the enforcement platform. I think that is what they are trying to say. Primary containment facility. A power router in the thermal plant.
Alien facility location updated. Volcanic area connected to this cave system at depth 1.4 kilometers.
A power router in the thermal plant is distributing energy collected on site to other facilities on the planet. Primary containment facility location updated. Constructed within a natural chasm, connected to this cave network. Southeast area of volcanic activity, depth of 1.4 kilometers. Power distribution. Self-warping quarantine enforcement units, 5%. Oh, they're getting powered by that thing? By this? Arch network, 10%. Sanctuaries, Alpha, Beta, Kappa, 10%. Quarantine enforcement platform, 35%. See, like, that's a huge amount of the energy. Disease research facility, offline. Primary containment facility, 20%. Reserve, 20%. There's no clear way to interrupt the power flow. So, if I could do that, if I could interrupt the power flow, then it would be... I could just get off that way.
Integrating new PDA data.
It is possible to extract useful information regarding alien ion power.
Power blueprints from alien data. Blueprints stored to databank.
Ion cubes are grown artificially from a mineral substance and are treated to remain in a stable state despite the huge ionic energy contained within. By installing an ion cube in an appropriate device's energy can be released as electrical power. Using this knowledge, it has been possible to synthesize new battery and power cell blueprints which leverage advanced ionic energy to last considerably longer. So that was necessary. That was why I wasn't working on the my escape route at all, is because you eventually need those to... They make the comment about how you're going to need one heck of a power source. So, what are the blueprints for those? Ion power cell. 2 ion batteries, silicone rubber. That's easy. Ion, gold, and silver ore. Well, I've got lots of gold, and I should have lots of silver ore. The ion cube is the big thing holding me back. But I'm pretty sure you find a repeatable source of it. So I'm gonna teleport out of here. I think I'm gonna make an ion power cell for this thing, prawn suit, and then I will come back after I've made a bloop tablet. Oh wait, I need kyanite. I guess I need to go out there first. That's the direction I want to start heading. If I can find a way out of here. I do remember getting stuck before at this spot. Just not very intuitive. I guess I'm just trying to head up. Oh, hey, some kyanite. Please leave me alone.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I only need, what, one more kyanite? Cool. No thanks. That scared me. Oh, and he's watching me. Neat. No, come on. Please, yes, teleport away. I just need one more kyanite, but I'm also probably gonna grab as much as I can, because I don't want to have to do this again. Unfortunately, kyanite is never guaranteed. Cool. I got pretty unlucky there. I'm just gonna start heading in that general direction and hope I don't die. In fact, let's save. So if this works the way I remember, as soon as I came into this cavern, I just turned to the right and headed into the giant pit. Should be able to avoid the, But yeah, it's very difficult to tell. I remember I had to look up in the wiki that I was looking for. I think they literally call it the lava castle. I mean, it sort of looks like a structure, but not enough that you immediately think, oh, hey, that's the thing that's powering everything else. Like, you know what I mean? They are not very... It's not a well-designed space, in my opinion. But anyway. I do like the idea. I mean, like, it makes sense to have... Come on. It makes sense that you would power everything on the planet by just using, like, one volcanic area. Like, geothermal is absolutely the correct solution. Come on, these guys... they're just cheating at this point. I am lost. Oh, nope, I'm not lost. I only thought I was lost. But I actually nailed it. Gonna hang here for a bit. This should be pretty safe. And I should still be able to pull off the power cell thing that I was talking about. Except... Oh no, yeah, I did, I should have creepvine clusters up there. For silicone.
Welcome
Nailed
aboard,
it.
Captain.
Cool, cool, cool. Alright, so I need ion cubes. What was it? Gold and silver? Oh, I'm gonna need more gold than that. Or more silver than that, I mean. But yeah, that's an ion battery. So silver is the thing I'm missing out on. And what did I need for the blue tablet? Oh, I need to grab that kyanite. Easy. Okay. Oh, I need some silver. know there's plenty around here. I've definitely run into it. That trio of thermal generators makes me laugh. I did tell them to look for silver ore, right? Oh, whatever. It looks like I found some. Huh. Yeah. Thank you, scanner room. Very helpful. Alright, that should be enough for now. I know I also need a lot of gold for these, so might as well get a bunch of that going as well until they tell me my prawn suit storage is full. I'm coming very close to the end. I don't like the way that guy's staring at me. Get out of here. Now you doing all right there, buddy? Few too many. He was inspired by the very majestic tree to do a Fantasia routine. Oh, there's silver ore in the lava river. My range was too far. I don't need that. I'm actually running out of power while I have my scanner room going. Even when I have 3 thermal generators. That's just sad. Oh, I didn't actually grab the... I'm a genius. It's a nice little setup right there. I had like the perfect amount of all of them, so I could just go boop, 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 down the line. Ion battery. Ion battery. Oh, I need 2 ion cubes for it? No, 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 okay. It's perfect. Ion power cell. Ion battery. I can make another one, yeah? Okay, cool. Everything's gonna have ion batteries. Oh, I can't make any more. That's fine. I don't really think I'm gonna be doing much habitat building from here on out. But you never know. I could I'm gonna should I empty it out? I'm like really debating here. Where is the power cell in this puppy? No. Wow, 10 times. That's bananas, right? No, no, it's still 5 times. Oh, I can just put. Yeah, I should empty out the storage a little bit. Up.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
My inability to click has made the choice for me. I'm not really worried about it. Got plenty of water, plenty of food, and enough storage that I'm gonna be able to get the ion cubes I need. That, and if I teleport out to the surface, all this gold and silver I have in the storage will be pretty valuable for making those batteries. I do wonder, do I have a beacon for this spot? No. They were just telling me about it. Makes sense. They really try and make you go by context clues for the later stuff. They don't want to handhold. Which I kind of understand, but at the same time, again, some of them are not visually indicative. I would really hate to get teleported out of my suit right now by something like that. Man, part of me wants to come in here in the Cyclops, just jam the whole thing down, use the decoy tube to tell them to F off. It's so weird how the lighting will change with, as it, like, figures out where I actually am, the zone I'm in. 'Cause, like, the ambient lighting is obviously a big part of it. Like, you see that. It all just went from black and blue to red. Because they're like, oh, you're in that cavern. Come on, don't do it. Just let me drop. Thank you. I do like that this in particular feels significant enough that I'm gonna say I might fall through the world again. It's feeling glitchy. don't remember that Uranite being there before, but I could be wrong. Who knows? No, 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 no. You asshole. Wow, this is too hot even for me, huh? Yes, please go away. I guess 70 degrees is pretty warm. Should be enough. I do wonder what's all the way over there. I'm never gonna find out. But I'm vaguely curious. Yeah, I can't imagine what this heat would do to me if I didn't have the protective suit. I imagine it would kill me within like a second. Which is exactly the reason the review by Yahtzee is so has that anecdote in it of him getting absolutely demolished by a warper just by taking out the suit. And I get it, particularly because, again, they don't give you a whole lot of information about you know, that there even is such a suit out there.
Translating local alien broadcast. Warning, vaccine development program terminated. Emperor egg hatching project terminated. Live specimens terminated. Evacuate immediately.
So noisy. Well, they did in fact do that. I'm trying to... Well, I will kill this guy first. Okay. Alien building block. This rock-like object features organic as well as mechanical parts, and there is some genetic and technological crossover with the design of the self-warping constructs encountered elsewhere. It appears to serve no purpose in its current state and is awaiting some kind of activation sequence. Materials such as this may have been a fundamental building block of the aliens' technology, or even of the aliens themselves. I mean, makes sense. They do a lot of the... I need those ion cubes, thanks. Infinite ion cubes. I'm just gonna leave this here. Then they give me more ion cubes.
Integrating new PDA data.
Enzyme 42 project data. According to translated data logs, an indigenous Leviathan species was found to produce a unique substance referred to as Enzyme 42, which inhibited the symptoms of the Kara bacterial infection in other indigenous organisms. The specimen was captured and contained in a purpose-built habitat for further study. The alien researchers went to great lengths to provide for the life form's environmental needs, including the import of interdependent flora and fauna via an on-site warp gate. However, its health quickly deteriorated. When quarantine was imposed, all warp gates and force fields were sealed. All attempts to develop the enzyme into a vaccine had been unsuccessful. I wish there was food in here. Tracking implant. This construct is emitting a high bandwidth signal consistent with alien transmissions intercepted elsewhere. DNA on the exterior indicates it was once implanted inside one of the life forms indigenous to 4546b. Its size suggesting the subject was a Leviathan-class organism. Beyond tracking and broadcasting its location, the implant may have also recorded biological data on the subject. However, this data cannot be retrieved. You'd think if this thing was sending out signals and stuff that, I don't know, we would have been able to pick up on it. Organic matter particulator. This device contains a highly unstable radioactive isotope likely to destroy all organisms exposed to it while leaving physical structures intact. Although it would function perfectly well as a weapon, it was more likely used to sterilize spaces for later inhabitation. Without instructions, it would be unwise to interact with it. Yeah, I assume that's like a last-ditch effort. Kill everything if you can't figure out what to do. Nanobots. Oh, scans show some form of advanced nanobots inside this seemingly empty case. These bots are substantially smaller than any developed within the Federation, and it is not possible to ascertain their exact function. It would, however, be unwise to release them. Probably get a Grey Goose situation. Translation device. This device stores linguistic data from over 1,000 languages. The core of the device may listen to alien text and may allow alien text to be read and translated. Analysis of the onboard data reveals a number of ancient Earth languages, and the term CHBC Live appears many times in the device's data. Its import is unclear. The device seems to be configured to translate into the designer's language. It will not work the other way around. Weak. Okay, buddy. I'm gonna put you out of your misery. Rudimentary tablet. This device shares many similarities with the tablets used to access the alien facilities, although its structure is rather less complex. It may have served a similar purpose, granting security access and storing relevant data, and thus was kept here as a form of legacy support. Legacy support. It's hilarious to me. The idea that, like, they improved upon the system and thus had to still keep in mind their old formats. Ancient Earthblade. An ancient Earthblade dating back to the 13th century. Blood sample of the blood matched the DNA of seven separate heads of state from the period. This evidence supports the theory that the aliens are an ancient space-borne civilization engaged in the surreptitious study of less developed species. Yeah, we're definitely that. Strange carving. This carving is hundreds of thousands of years old and made from an unrecognized natural fiber grown on an unknown planet. It bears striking resemblance to the old Earth yin-yang symbol. Two competing theories may explain this similarity. Aliens visited Earth prior to the 4th century BC and influenced the development of ancient Chinese philosophy. The concept of yin-yang is universal. Since yin-yang describes a fundamental interdependency of seemingly opposite forces, it may be a necessary existential understanding, in some form, in all sufficiently developed civilizations. The tapering of two circles, union into opposed and infinitesimally small points, the finite, is one logical way to represent this understanding. It may have been developed independently by species other than human. That would be interesting if yin-yang was a universal concept. alien statue. This artifact is unpowered, suggesting it served a ceremonial rather than practical purpose. The pyramid resembles vines spiraling upward toward the warm blue stone mounted above it. It may represent a plant found on the aliens' homeworld, a building of religious import, or even the gravitational pull of their home solar system. Circular object. Okay, we're really stretching here. Holographic projector. This device contains a network apparatus and a holographic projection unit. It was likely used as a communications relay, capturing and projecting the image of the user to a remote location. There do not appear to be any other devices in range. Like, I should check out everything in here before I move on to the next area. Preserved fetus. Gross. Sea Emperor fetus. Found preserved in a display case, it was likely the child of an adult specimen contained within the facility. Physiology. Superficial damage to the specimen indicates it was artificially removed from its egg casing. Stunted tissue development suggests the organism expired during the removal process. Tissue samples have been taken from the digestive tract. Analysis. It appears the aliens were attempting to formulate a cure for the bacterium from enzymes produced in the specimen's digestive system. Without a young, healthy specimen, these efforts were in vain. I do wonder, how am I doing? Okay, still super infected. I'm glad I don't have stamina. Be annoying to deal with. Pretty sure these end up just being different teleportation zones? I don't remember. Yep, but ion cube. Oh, I don't have the ion cube because they all got put into my prawn suit. I'm an idiot. Guess I just need to grab like 6 of them. Ugh, that sound is...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Seriously. It's a really intimidating sound. I do think I'm going to be able to beat the game in this session. I don't think the platform really takes that much effort. This is the big stopping block, is the batteries. Well, I'm not actually going to check where that goes at the moment. We'll figure it out later. But fortunately, I don't think I ever have to go into the lava river again. Like I can, if I need to. But I don't ever have to.
This room appears to be a biological archive storing more than 40 indigenous egg specimens in different states of development.
Hey, that's cool. I think the idea is supposed to be that once they cure it, they can bring all the life forms back. Specimen size categories have been... Sea Emperor Leviathan research data. Specimen size categories have been adjusted upward to accommodate the species. 1. Feeding and digestion. Alien research data indicates that despite its size, the species feeds entirely on microorganisms it filters from the water, which themselves depend on a complicated ecosystem of plant and animal life. 2. Reproduction. Large ovary-like organs are carried in the creature's middle section, suggesting that, like other species on this planet, it produces eggs. However, internal scar tissue indicates probable infertility. 3. Enzyme 42. The Emperor manufactures enzyme 42 within its stomach cavity to break down its food, and will occasionally expel it into the surrounding waters. This substance was found to neutralize the effects of the bacterium, and its presence in the ecosystem today would explain how life on the planet survived the outbreak. It would remain to be explained by what mechanism the enzyme is being delivered. 4. Health. Comparative analysis of size and metabolic rates indicate the specimen captured by the researchers was approximately 1,600 years old. Extensive internal and external scar tissue suggests it had lived well in excess of the peak lifespan for its species. Assessment. While a healthy Emperor specimen may have held some potential as a cure, it is unlikely any research subject survived quarantine procedures. Bummer. That seems important. We've got a boatload of eggs in here. I don't like messing with these guys. I know they will attack me. I know it goes to like all kinds of different spots, probably for the benefit of the final fetch quest, but oh jeez. Scared me. Why are steps such a problem? Seriously, I continue to be able to not move. I know I'm gonna need just like a metric boatload of ion cubes. That guy was really sleeping on the job. Another teleportation. Like, yeah, I need at least 4 ion cubes just for these portals. Oh, it's a water park. It's very, kind of them. Where does this go? Ah. These are the stairs for heading back up to get back onto the water slide. Got it. The scope of this is very impressive. Inflow pipe. Ah, so this is where the water is headed. Peepers entering the containment facility. The pipes drawing water in the containment facility are filled with peepers arriving from the surface. The fish show no signs of distress. The specimens scanned have all consumed high quantities of seeds and organic matters from the surface. Some specimens are beginning to show signs of infection. I think the idea is that this is how they get like water and food for the sea emperor that they have captured. Where are you at? I hear you. And I'm going to kill you. I just want to be able to read my data logs in peace. Ventilation control.
Integrating new PDA data.
Water flowing to and from the primary containment facility is being automatically controlled, independent of other safeguards. Data on the water composition has been recorded. Inflow. Water is being drawn from different biomes around the surface of the planet. The water temperature is considerably lower than the volcanic environment outside the facility, while microorganism and nutrient counts are substantially higher. Outflow. The oxygen-deprived water is being flooded from the systems and recycled back to the surface. Yeah, that makes sense. Outflow pipe. Like they need cool water from above, and we saw the inflow pipes earlier. Man. Ventilation control. I keep hearing it, but I don't see it. Well, I guess I'm not gonna worry about it then. But basically, the most surprising part of all this is that nothing is broken down and needed maintenance over the at least 10 years, probably much longer. Might be thousands of years that these facilities have been set up. They're just that durable. Like, you think about it, anything with moving parts, like, they're eventually gonna get worn away. So the first time I played this game, I actually grabbed that the tablet, the blue tablet that you get. I did it without scanning it, so I didn't have the recipe for making it, and I had already used up the first one, so I soft locked myself like a genius. I guess I probably should go in there with the prawn suit.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And I guess I'll do one more round of ion cubes while I'm at it. Can never have too many. I do find it funny that they don't have a separate animation for them when they're in oxygen environments, and like you see the bubbles popping out when I do the grappling arm. This part is kind of terrifying. Hi.
Are you here to play? Others came here once. They built these walls. They played alone. They bored me.
Ugh.
Now they're gone. And instead, we have you. We are curious whether you swim with the current or fight against it as they did.
A very impressive Sea Emperor. I don't know how I answer that question.
Detecting unusually passive behavioral patterns in nearby predators. Reason unknown.
Well, that's nice. I would have been annoying to have to fight these things. Oh, it also makes it a lot easier to scan them. Sea Emperor eggs. Sea Emperor's eggs. 1. Shell. Uncommonly strong shell lining. Organic growth on the exterior suggests these eggs may be hundreds or thousands of years old.
Indicate the water here is rich with a rare, plankton-like life form which depends on the organic detritus produced by the ecosystem around it.
2. Alien tubes. Alien devices penetrate the outer shell layer, likely designed to supply them with nutrients and to isolate them from the surrounding environment. 3. Amniotic sac. Like many eggs on 4546b, these do not contain a nutrient supply, which is slowly exhausted by the embryo. Instead, they exist in a form of natural stasis, awaiting appropriate hatching conditions. 4. Fetal organism. There is a high genetic match between these organisms and the Leviathan in the vicinity. They appear to be stable and healthy. It is likely that ideal hatching conditions for the eggs vary considerably from ideal survival conditions for the parent. Oh, jeez, just looking down on me like that. Only way I get to scan a bone shark. Normally they'd try to murder you. But these ones are chill.
My young need to hatch, to play outside this place. We have been here so long. The others built a passage to reach the world outside. I asked them for this freedom, but they could not hear me. If you help us, I will give you freely what the others tried in vain to take.
Blowing the dust off the old teleport arch. Man, wouldn't it be crazy if there were a Reaper in here? That'd be, I mean, that'd be neat. Man, so many ion cubes. Aquarium arch.
Passage you have opened, my young can leave this place. But first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells. This is what the others could not force from me. To you, I give the secret willingly.
Scans indicate this arch was left inactive when the facility was abandoned. It is likely served as an access point to the surface of the planet. It is much too small for the Emperor to pass through, but would accommodate smaller life forms. Sea Emperor's life cycle. Available biological data has been used to synthesize the effects of the alien bacterium on the Sea Emperor's natural life cycle. This creature likely lived and moved in small herds around the planet's ocean trenches, coming to the surface to feed off of huge volumes of microorganisms in the shallower waters. Family size would be strictly limited by available food supply. Offspring would likely split off at a young age to form their herds elsewhere. Given their sparse population, mating and egg laying was likely infrequent, perhaps a once-in-a-lifetime event. The species likely had a preferred environment for egg laying. In fact, successful hatching may depend on such conditions. Given the rarity of this event, it is impossible to calculate those conditions precisely. There is no evidence to support the assumption that all members of the species were immune from alien bacterium. Even if this is so, there is evidence that the introduction of the bacterium decimated life on the planet, and this would have had catastrophic effects on the Emperor's food supply and survival rate. The symbiotic relationship between this specimen and other life forms likely developed as a direct result of the bacterial infection. Those life forms which learned to keep the Emperor alive survived with its help. This may explain the vast tracts of lifeless ocean and a rough perimeter around the Emperor's location. Man, can you imagine, like, she is like a quarter of the volume in this thing. I would hate living there for thousands of years. I would hate that. I never got the propulsion cannon. I'm gonna finish this game without having gotten the propulsion cannon. I even have the repulsion cannon. But I don't have the blueprint for the propulsion cannon. Okay, so what? Hatching enzymes. Eye stalk seed, sea crown seed, fungal sample, ghost weed seed, bulb bush sample. I don't know where those are, but we're gonna find some, I guess. Is this gonna be next to the enforcement platform? Yep. Everything is always the enforcement platform.